Let's play with q this time. Well, as you noticed, it's another q, not that q. This one has two dots up there. So here are our vowels. So they want to start playing with q. I have this one right here, which we know this one that has a hat comes always at the beginning, never attached to anything. So first I read this one because I wrote it first, and then I have q. So first read this, then read this. A, q. A, q. Together. A, q. A, q. This one comes. Well, we know the lowercase q attached from here. Attached from here. So again, we know that this one comes in the middle of a word and sometimes attached, sometimes doesn't. Here, as we know, lowercase q wants to attach. So this one, of course, does it. Q, a, q, a. Together. Qa, qa. This one. Well, this one here first comes right here. Doesn't attach to anything, always at the beginning. And I have my capital q. First this, then this. A, q. A, q. Together. A, q. A, q. This one, as always, jumps right up there and make q sound like itself. We know this one comes always at the middle of a word and jumps right up each consonant that it wants and make it sound like itself. So, q, a, q, a. Together, qa, qa. Here I have e. So this one comes right at the beginning, never attached to anything. And after that, of course, I have my capital q. So e, q, e, q. Together, e, q, e, q. This one, like this, comes down there, makes this sound like itself. So, q, e, q, e. Together, q, q. How about o? Always at the beginning, never attached to anything. Then I have q. O, q. O, q. Together, o, q. O, q. This one here jumps right up there, makes this sound like this. We know this one. We know that this comes always at the middle of a word and makes the consonant that jumps up there sound like itself. So here we have our lowercase q. This one jumps here and make it sound like o. So first q and then o. Q, o, q, o. Together, qu, qu. Look at this one. Oo. Oo comes right here at the beginning, and then I have q. Oo, q. Oo, q. Together, oo, q. Oo, q. This one, we know this one sometimes attached, sometimes comes at the middle of a word, sometimes at the end, and always attached from this part here. So when it comes there to play with the lowercase or small q, it attaches to it from behind. So q, oo, q, oo. Together, oo, oo. And let me tell you something funny. Qu in Persian is the same as swan in English. When we want to say swan in Persian, we say qu. Of course, not all of these make sense because we want to practice the sounds, but accidentally some of them are a word. So qu is the same as swan. Of course, you don't have to memorize this, but just fun thing to know. Here, and it will make you understand one more thing. Making a word sometimes is as easy as that. Come here, continue. We have E. It has 3 forms. This one comes always at the beginning, always attached from here. This one comes always at the middle, always attached from here, and sometimes attached from here. This one, always at the end, sometimes attached, sometimes doesn't. So when this one comes here, I have first E. And we know that q can also attach from back. So as we have to attach something here, this one, just like magnets, attach to each other without changing of form. So I have E, q. The same here, but this here doesn't attach because these guys don't want to attach. When it comes here, they attach to each other. Iq. What about here? Well, this one wants to attach at the end. Q says, that's fine. You can attach to me. So, like a magnet. First Q, then E. Q, E. Together, Qi. Let me tell you something. Some of these consonants can be tricky, but I don't want you to learn all of them at once. I want you to understand them while we are making words. So don't worry if something pops up. We still have the algorithm, like this one here, because we didn't have before, but now you know that in some words, when q, the capital one, has to attach to others, okay? You will learn it, trust me. Don't confuse them with each other. With practicing, you completely learn them. Let's go and see what practices we have. For our next session, 1 page as usual for each one of them. Read them as you know. You are writing them, you read them. And when you did it, just in the comments, write it for me. And don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next session. And until then, bye.